Nick's your buddy. Nick's your pal. Nick Menken back here with DocSports.com. Today is Saturday, October 4th, 2025, and I have a free college football play between Wake Forest and Virginia Tech. Now, before I do so, DocSports has been in business for 53 years and running. All I ask you to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that like button. It costs you guys none, and it helps me out a ton. And leave a comment below. I want to know your guys' favorite game and who you guys are taking on a massive Saturday here on tap. We have a 3-pack of college football highlighted by a 6-unit best bet. And then on Sunday, followed by another 3-pack in the NFL side of things. Last week, we swept the NFL going 3-0, 5-1 over the weekend slate on the gridiron. Go ahead and use the promo code 10NICK. That is right. We're flipping it this week. The number 10 followed by Nick. Save you 10% off of any package over at DocSports, and we will be absolutely ready to roll on the gridiron here. We have 6 games, looking to go 6-0. Let's see if we could one up a 5-1 weekend. But hey, enough about me. Let's get you into this ACC action free play between Wake Forest and Virginia Tech, as Wake Forest came up short, just short, 1 point away from beating Georgia Tech, who is ranked 16th right now. They lost in overtime 30-29, a heartbreaking loss. Now you got to go on the road to one of the hardest places to play here in college football. That is right, Blacksburg, Virginia. You look at this Virginia Tech team. What did they do to start their season? Well, they lost 3 straight games. They fired their head coach. Then they picked up a nice little win to build up some confidence over Wofford. Then ACC play started. So their slate was clean. Now they come into ACC play 0-0 in conference play against North Carolina State. And what happened in that one? They were favored by 10.5 points. That's right. We had them plus 10.5 points last week on our premium side of things, and they won that game outright. Virginia Tech now 1-0 in ACC play. I even had it in my breakdown. I knew that this motive was completely wiped clean. What they did their 3 games prior to, obviously, Wofford, and then Wofford, that big ACC win against North Carolina State, exactly what Virginia Tech needed to do, and they did it on the road. Now they're back here in Blacksburg, one of the hardest places to play college football here. I realize it is an earlier kickoff. It starts at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This place is still going to be rocking here as we enter ACC. I know, and the public knows how well Wake Forest played last week against Georgia Tech. It's not going to be the same coming into Blacksburg here. A game that Wake Forest should win. I don't believe that will be the case here. The number says it all in the spread. -6.5 are these Virginia Tech Hokies. And about 3 of those points, at least 3 of those points, maybe 4 of those points, is because it's played in Blacksburg. I think Virginia Tech wins this game by a touchdown. They're on the right path, and I think they start their ACC play 2-0 and make a statement here in Blacksburg, Virginia. Give me the Virginia Tech Hokies, -6.5 here at home in Blacksburg against a Wake Forest team who just grinded it out and fell just short against Georgia Tech. Give me Virginia Tech -6.5 for our free play over Wake Forest, folks. If you're looking for more sports content and free picks like this from DocSports, make sure to click this video right here. It'll take you right to it. Once again, I'm Nick Menken with DocSports. Best of luck, and as always, best bets.